Okay, we are live, folks. We are this has now become the RV Davy Critic channel because I'm working for free. I'm doing this for free. I'm not getting paid for this, okay? I'm going to take over for Camel Day, but today we're not going to talk about the YouTubers, okay? We will eventually talk about some YouTubers, but it's not going to be like the Camo Dave show where he does, he picks a certain people that he talks about every day. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be random, okay? We're going to go through a list of people and we're going to randomly choose the people. That's what we're going to do. It's not going to be about favoritism. It's going to be whatever. I'm going to be, you know what? I'm going to blindfold myself and I'm going to just pick. I'm going to pick, let's say, 5 people I'm going to talk about. But I'm not going to know those 5 people because I'm going to randomly do it. I'm going to give everybody a fair shake at getting on the RV Davy Critic channel, okay? I don't have a sidekick. I could. Maybe in the future I could. But the thing is, I'm not getting paid. So if I don't get paid, so I can't, you know, Camel Dave gets paid. And he's got this super duper channel called Destination Storm. Or Destination Operation Storm, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, he was in Florida. What did he show anybody? Did he show anybody anything? Not really. He was in a room. Why didn't he go into the main room, like the living room, where Destination Storm would be? Why not? Since she was basically the show, you know what I mean? She was. So, but, as it turns out, no. It wasn't. Camel goes up into his little cubby hole up there and runs his show. Did he show YouTubers anything? Did he show, other than Disneyland or Disney World, did he show any footage of the surroundings of Florida? Did he go to a different area of Florida? Why didn't he get in a car? Why didn't he rent a Lyft or Uber and show some things and actually film different parts of Florida so you could give your audience a little bit more variety in the channel? But yeah, you didn't do that. You just stayed in your little cubby hole up in that Florida house, and then ran your mouth like you usually do. But yeah, I talk to Blind Views. Okay, I'm friends with Blind Views. Okay, yeah, I am. And anyway, his idea to me was to start a critic channel. So here I am. And I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm probably going to get run over by trolls like I always do. But the thing is, I have a moderator. He will come in and he will block all those people because he watches everything. He's my sidekick. My moderator, Straight Jacket 85 is my moderator. He's kind of like my Craig Carlton. And he's going to stay my Craig Carlton moderator because he knows what he's doing. When you get these trolleys coming in here, they can unblock, they can cause you havoc. So my advice to you, don't do that. Keep those people out because they will F up your channel quickly, in a hurry, and it will cause you a lot of work to unravel all the crap that you have to endure after the trolls have run your channel into the ground, okay? They're going to do it anyway. My channel always gets run over with trolls, but they don't get the upper hand because they all get blocked. And every time you block a channel, they got to start a new channel. You got to give information out on your channel too. You have to give all your telephone number. So you always leave an avenue for somebody to go in and really truly troll your channel. But anyway, I stepped in here today to just inform you guys. I'm gonna do a troll. I'm not gonna do a troll channel. No, we're not. No, we're gonna do a critic channel. I did this from the very beginning. If you watched RV Davy when I first started my channel up, I was a critic channel. I was acting as though, you know what? I was watching Camel Dave, I'll be honest with you, and I thought, I didn't know Camel Dave worked for YouTube. I had no clue. I had no clue that Craig Carlton was his sidekick. I have no idea. But this is at the very, very beginnings of his channel. And things were a lot different then. He wasn't a big star. He had, what, a couple subscribers. It was more about the other people than it was him. But me, on the other hand, it's you know, I do this for free. And I will get paid on volunteer stuff. You know what I mean? So if you people want to, you know, want to feed me some money, you know, that's kind of like, you know, Dave, you know, asking for money. I mean, he constantly asks for money. I don't get any money anyway. People don't give me any money. They even if I ask, they don't give it to me. So I don't get why, you know, people with a lot of money always get more money. Rich people get way more than poor people. Poor people get nothing. You know, and here I am. I'm a poor person. I'm poor as it gets. I don't get any more poor. I mean, come on. I'm living on the fucking street, for God's sake. You know. You know, I am on the street. I'm diabetic too, and that's tough. When you got to keep your blood sugar in line, and there's just all kinds of high blood pressure pills. I've got pills for everything. I got pills for my heart. You guys don't even know I had a heart surgery 3 years back. Yeah, I was dead actually. 3 years ago, I suffered a heart attack and was dead on the floor for 6 minutes. And I was revived by a paramedic off duty. Saved my life. And he was the only one to come and visit me. It's funny, I got 10, 12 personal friends around the Phoenix area. Not one of them showed up to see me. Not one. That is, you know what, folks? When you have good personal friends that you think are your personal friends, you will know more about them in a couple minutes than anything else. Because when you have a heart attack, a life-changing event, and you were in the hospital, you were getting heart surgery, guess what? Not one of those friends are there for you. That tells you who your true friends are. That tells you you never had those friends, okay? You know what? Here's what I found out. I got one friend. One good personal friend. That's God. That's the Lord. Lord Jesus. Savior. That is my Savior. That's who I go to every day. And so, anyway, I just wanted to come in here and I got to set up a laptop. I'm gonna get this laptop set up here. Eventually, I got to get this. Get some kind of internet connected between this phone and the laptop, and I'm gonna get going on this channel quickly. Hopefully, I'm hoping by next week I can get everything online or get things lined up so I could get all you people or get some of you people in here and talk about you guys. So yeah, I'm going to give you guys a second opportunity for a second coming with another channel. You know, one channel is just not enough to cover people. Let's face it. There's so many YouTubers now. Camo can't possibly cover all these people. He can't do it. He can't possibly do it. So anyway, what was it last night? It was kind of a rough night, and it was hot out in Phoenix as it usually is. And so what did I do? I took my RV to the parking lot of Planet Fitness, where I'm a member. And so I went and parked, and then I went inside Planet Fitness, and what did I do? I fell asleep for like 5-6 hours. So long freaking time I dozed off. So I got my 8 hours of sleep in Planet Fitness, and then I went out to the parking lot after, and where'd I go? I went to Whataburger. So I hung out at Whataburger. Funny thing, I locked my keys in the car, so guess what I had to do? I had to break into my vehicle. I could have done a video on that one. That was pretty funny, actually. I got a guy that was sleeping in his truck here in the parking lot, and he backed his truck up in, and I just climbed into the back of his tailgate and climbed and broke into my window and got inside and got my keys, and that was it. So anyway, that's the story for today. But yeah, it's still in Phoenix, Arizona. My update on this Critic channel now is that I'm building a generator box for the back, and I got a guy on that. I talked to him this morning. I will update you guys on the progress for that. He couldn't get all the steel. He needs his dad's truck to pick up that steel. Tuesday, Monday I get paid. So when I get paid Monday, I told him I could possibly drive down and pick up the rest of that steel. And I think I'll just hang out down there in Mesa, Arizona because that's where it is. He's in far east, Mesa, Arizona. Oh, and then to brush up on some other things, Blind Views came on, and he basically wanted to say that he wanted to mention that Camo Dave ended his extravaganza trip at Florida at Destination Storm's beach location, with the swimming pool and fancy schmancy everything, which is fine. She is from my area, actually. She's from the Phoenix area. I grew up in Scottsdale, Arizona, on the other hand. Went to school, Scottsdale Public Schools Systems, graduated from Hohokam Elementary. I went to Chaparral High School in North Phoenix. Graduated in the class of '81. So those are my credentials here for being in the Phoenix area. Camo Dave was like, well, how do we know you're truly that you ever lived in Arizona or whatever? I go here. I got my diploma. Okay, here's State Chaparral High School, Scottsdale, Arizona. I don't have my diploma from my elementary school, which was Hohokam Elementary School, so I can't find that one. Who knows what happened to it? But it really doesn't matter at this point. But anyway, my credentials is that I arrived in Scottsdale, Arizona in 1966, and what is it? We were 2000. I wanted to say 19, but it's 2019. So think about that. 19 years into 2000 already. It's unbelievable. So here I am. I'm 56 years old. But I'll be 57 August 9th. So that will be my birthday. And so that's my update. So my channel is going to be much different than Camo Dave's. It's, I'm not always going to talk about YouTubers. But I'm not always going to mention videos. I'm going to be much like, Blind View's platform. I'm going to, I'll just come in, I'll talk about things, and then I might run a couple videos, and, it's not always going to be about the videos. It's not going to be a continuous thing, because then it gets into a favoritism situation with other YouTubers, and then they're like, well, you didn't cover me, and then they're going to be calling you, and then they're going to be bitching and moaning that you didn't cover this person. Well, the fact is, you can't cover everybody. You just can't. There's just too many YouTubers. But that's why I like the random effect. I think I just picked 3 people randomly, in other words, blindfolded. Just hit the screen, pick 3, and that 3 is what you got. So you get into the main stream of things with the platform, the photos, the videos, all there on the laptop, and you just pick them. Just don't even look. Look off to the side and touch 3, and that's it. That's your 3 you talk about. And if those 3 happen to be whatever, then that's the way it is. But that's how I see things on my channel. So how I see things. That's the way I see things in this platform. But yeah, Camo Dave. Him and I had a falling out. What was it, in 2018 after the RTR? He covered my channel. He said I was an earthy channel, and that's one thing I remember about him. And then after that, it became like he didn't. Well, he kind of covered my channel a little bit, not much. And then what did he? When he did cover my channel, he always ran me into the mud. I mean, the last time there's an automobile accident with an RV, and he came out and said, I hope that was RV Davy. I hope he died in that accident. That's what he said. He truly said that, and I couldn't believe it. But after I heard that was everything. I didn't need to, then I knew I was in rough terms with that guy. But no big deal, Camo. If you watch this stream, no big deal, and I don't think you will anyway. You never covered me, so you'll never know. Unless somebody watches and says, hey, Camo, you got to go check what RV Davy's saying about you, whatever. That might happen, but even then, I don't think you will actually come on and say anything really to the effect, So, but that's the way RV Davy sees it. But yeah, so I'm gonna do it for free. I'm not gonna get paid. This is not about getting paid. And I got these these little publications, these little pop-ups that come in there. It makes it kind of hard to run the channel because all these YouTubers are coming in there and posting what they're doing for their videos for the day. But in any case, I'm just gonna, just gonna be a random thing. We're gonna see where this channel is gonna go. It might go into the ground. Who knows? But you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. It's because it's the way I see fit to do it. And Blind Views told me, yeah, RV, do it. Start up a second channel. Make some competition for Camel Dave. Yeah. Try to take some of his viewers away. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll never will. Maybe I will. Who the fuck cares? But anyway. But using the F word in the channel because, hey, I can, and I am Christian too, and I can still use the F word and still love God too. Believe that. I believe that in my heart. Jesus is in my life every single day, and I know it because he keeps me going. It's always I'm always at the edge. I don't live life like the big people do. I live. I don't have the option of somebody paying for my living expenses in Florida, California, you name it. Nobody's going to pay my way anyway. Nobody gives me gas money either. Gas is almost $4 a gallon here in Phoenix, Arizona. It's nearing upon. Who's calling me? So here we go. Well, anyways, guys, you know what? I'm going to close it out. I got a phone call coming in. Anyway, I'm going to let that call go by. And I'm going to call them back. You hear that noise? That's my phone ringing. Yeah, we're just going to let that go. But, you don't need to get that call. It's not anybody that's whatever. It might be a doctor. Could be anything. It could be Camel Dave for all I know. Who knows? But it don't matter. But anyway, that's the way I see it today. So I just wanted to get on here and update you guys that I'm going to start my own critic channel, and I'm going to run it as I see fit to run it. It'll be whatever. But it's not always going to be about doing videos on YouTubers, because I think that's pretty much going by the wayside. It really is. Even this past RTR, a lot of YouTubers didn't even get covered. So, but with that being said, I mean, that's just how things are. And who knows what's going to happen with YouTube even. We don't, none of us know. I mean, do we know if YouTube's going to be in business in the next couple of years? Who knows? It might be, but it might be in a different platform. They probably won't. Maybe they won't cover. Oh, Shorty Boo's in here. Wow, I haven't seen you in a long time. So let me talk to you a little bit, because I haven't seen you in forever. Let me see here. Hold on a second. Let me get my movie star sunglasses off. Let me put on my reading glasses so I can see what. Man, that hurts. Let me see who's in here. Is that really you, Shorty Boo? I don't know if that's you or not. I'm trying to see where your little phrase is here. I don't see it. No, I don't see it. But as you know, I'm a Cardinal fan. I'm in Arizona, and I'm going to support the Cardinals. They're probably going to lose. They're probably not going anywhere this year. They probably won't go anywhere in the next couple years, okay? Maybe not the next 5. Who knows? But I'm still going to support them regardless, because I like them, I still, I could, as long as they're not getting mauled over by 40 points, I could sit there and watch the screen and watch them, So anyway, I just wanted to brush up with you guys that I'm going to start this critic channel. And I did it at the very beginning. So yeah, I got people talking. It's kind of hard to, because I'm in a parking lot somewhere. I'm always somewhere. Hold on. Let me see, who is it here? That's some freaking truck. No big deal. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to get this thing rolling. Let me get a chance to get the laptop set up so I can get the Wi-Fi and everything. More than likely, it's going to be me connecting the Wi-Fi somewhere. Probably be McDonald's a lot of times, and different locations where I could pick up Wi-Fi, and that way I could run the channel. And it'd be free too. So I gotta be cheap, because I got nobody supporting my channel. Nobody's donating cash or money or funds for me to take trips to Florida, like Camel Dave does. Camel Dave goes to Florida. Camel Dave goes to California. Camel Dave, he was gonna come to Phoenix. He ain't coming to Phoenix because I'm here. he doesn't want to have the chance of me being around. So believe me, I'm not going to be around because for one, I'm not going to be stuck in this heat. I have to build my generator box and get that installed on the back of the RV, and then I can get going. So that's the plan. I got the guy on the job. He's working on it. He's picked up some of the steel, so I just let him know it's hot. It's getting hotter. I need to get out of here pretty quickly here, so you might have to build a box. Maybe I might have to leave without that box. I don't know. Maybe it's best I take the current generator and I get that fixed right away, because that's something we could do. He could help me with that, actually. That'd be quicker. I just need a starter for it and get that thing running. And then I'm going to head up north and be up in northern Arizona with my YouTube friends up there. So yeah, I got some different people I'm going to be hanging with. But yeah, and I'll do the channel amongst those people, you know. And yeah, it'll be cool. I'm going to keep the people that are within my camp, and they'll be on the channel, and it'd be cool. I'll have a little round circle. I think this is going to work out good, because I'm going to include, you know, people on YouTube that, you know, people that would have videos on YouTube, but except this time they're live. So I'm thinking about just going live feed with this channel too. Maybe that's the way to go. Do it live feed, and that might be the way to do this channel. But I'm going to try a couple different things, a couple different ways, and see which way works best. But I think I can incorporate uploads and live feed and include other YouTubers, you know, that are camped amongst, you know, within my camp, or if I'm camping amongst their camp, you know. But yeah, I camp with some big name YouTubers, so I will be. But we'll see how it turns out. So I just came in here to brush up that, you know, I'm going to start this critic channel talking about YouTubers and various other things, and I figure, you know, Blind Views told me to, you know, hey, RV Davy, you could do this. Just, you know, the thing is, I'm not getting paid for it, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. So I could bring you better stuff if I had a little bit of gas money to help with, you know, a little bit, not much. I'm not asking for the whole house and the kitchen sink, you know, and the refrigerator. I'm just asking for, you know, I don't know, a couple $100 a month for gas. It's expensive, man. So I mean, it's almost $4 a gallon here in Phoenix. It's really I go 20 feet and it seems like I've gone through $50. You know, don't take much to go through a lot of money and gas in this thing here in this rig. But so I got to really save up to. I get paid on the 3rd, so I'm on disability. So I will take, you know, my budget, the gas budget money, and I'm going to head up north, get everything filled up. But I'll fill it up there because it's cheaper up there, up in northern Arizona. It's too expensive down here. It's $4 for a pound for propane down here. It's $4 of gas. It's just everything. There is a free dump station down here. I might take up that and fill the water up. And when I get up to northern Arizona, I think I'm going to get the propane up there, because if I head out on a Tuesday, Cornville has it for $1.50 a pound, only on Tuesdays only. So for those of you that are in the Sedona area, remember Cornville, $1.50 a pound for propane. You won't beat that deal anywhere, but only on Tuesdays only. So Cornville, Arizona, guys. So take note on that. So I gave you guys an insider tip for people trying to save money any way, shape, or form that you can running your RV. Well, that's the way to do it. So take note of that. So Cornville, that's former town of our former Senator John McCain. John McCain's home is in Cornville, for those of you that didn't know that. So beautiful town, let me tell you. It's really nice trees, and you've got a nice stream running through the town. It's great. You know, it's like, reminds me of Little House on the Prairie. It kind of has that setting for because people are really, really religious, and so am I. I just don't throw it in people's faces. That's the only difference with me. You know, I don't go door to door trying to sell God. You know, I figure if somebody wants God, they're going to go get him. Okay. And I went to get it took me a little bit to get into the Lord. You know, I've always had the Lord in my life. I just I committed sins, and like everybody, we're all sinners. None of us are perfect on this planet. Believe me. Somebody might tell you they are, but they're not perfect. You'll find some place in their life where they're not perfect. Could be one thing, could be another. Who knows? But anyway, I came on here just to touch base with you guys. We'll get this critic channel set up, um, and yeah, I'll be like I'm not gonna be like Camel Dave. I don't want to be anything like that guy's channel. I don't. It's not going to be about favoritism. He always says, "Well, I'm getting rid of this person. I'm getting rid of that person." That's wrong. You know what? You go to the honor system. Just randomly pick the people, and that's the way it is. And if it's Nomadic Fanatic, then it's Nomadic Fanatic. If it's Destination Storm, it's Destination Storm. If it's RV Davy, it's RV Davy. If it's I don't know, there's so many channels. If it's Wonder Hussy even, or if it's I'm trying to think of some names out there. Pandemonium, or Destination Open Road. Those channels, those are big channels. Pandemonium. If you're watching, if you come into my stream, you sent me a lot of stuff. You touched base with me. You've been touching base with me for a while now, and it all goes back to 2018. I thank you very much for the kind person you are, and the kind person your friends are. Terry and Scott at Destination Open Road. You guys have been great with me. You guys have been friends with me the whole time, and I appreciate that. I appreciate your friendship. I appreciate the RV Cats, the SSRV Cats. They're great. These are all part of the tribe members. They're all cool people. I like them. I love those people. I love them all. They're great, and they do good things for people, and they treat people right, and that's the whole bottom line. So, but anyway, you guys are in Flagstaff now. You guys made it there safely. I'm glad you guys made it there. You got a tornado alley, which is great. It kind of worried me about you in the, being amidst those tornadoes there, and they're in Oklahoma. You hear all those storm watches. Ohio, there's just tornado. I mean, everything you hear is about a tornado in Kansas, Ohio, Oklahoma, Texas. It's horrible. Those are horrible stories to hear. So, and I might cover some weather stuff too. That's another thing. I could be covering some weather stuff too to let you know what weather conditions are if you may be doing your travels in those areas, And I'll tell you some secrets I know about Arizona that a lot of people don't know. I grew up in Arizona. I found one yesterday that I didn't know about. Yesterday, a gentleman came in. I was at a bar called Tailgaters, and the gentleman was watching me do YouTube live. So I shut the thing down, and he came and told me about some land that one of his friends owns, and it's in Buckeye, Arizona. And there's a lake there called Hidden Lake. Yeah, it's called Hidden Lake. Look it up. I got pictures in there. I got people catching fish. There's a bar there. I know there's not a restaurant, but they do have food trucks come in there. But yeah, they're going to shut it down pretty soon. It's just going to get too hot. You're talking 110, 115 degrees now. Nobody wants me in that. So your RV air conditioners can't keep up with it. So that's why we go up in elevation to get up to try to find the closest to 70 degrees that we can find. So. But that being said, I think I had Pookie Boo. I can't remember. I don't know if I think I saw somebody I knew in here. It's been a while, so I just wanted to say hi to you. And it's been a while, so keep coming back. Every Davy ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna get this critic channel going, and it's gonna be. I don't know if we're gonna do it every day. I'm not sure about that yet. Too. That's the other thing. It might be 3 days a week. I don't want it to be an everyday thing. I really don't. That's the other different thing that we're gonna do here. We're gonna do things randomly here. I might randomly pick the days I'm gonna operate. I don't know. Depends. I want to have a life myself. I want to be able to sit by the campfire and and not have to have a camera sitting in my face. I want some privacy in my life as well, and I know other people want the same. You know, they don't always want a camera in their face. You know, that's the thing about YouTube. It really it takes you out of the realm of your life. It really does. You know, you're putting your life out there, and everybody can just shove your face into the mud. So that's the other thing. Once you get on YouTube, you can't turn back the clock. You know, those people get you. You know, they get you good sometimes. Sometimes they've lit my fire some days. I'll tell you what. I've come on, and I'll tell you what, they've had me screaming, yelling, and with my fist like like this in the camera. You know, because I was so mad. But you know, I had fun one time. I was at Arby's this past week, and I was having fun with the trolls. Actually, you know, I was toying around with them. You know. Yeah, and then he closed it out. Because you got the power to do so. You tell them when you're pulling the plug. You don't even tell them. Don't even tell them when you're shutting the video down. You just turn it off. Don't tell them you're going to do it, because you know then they can't put something in. You know they can't fit everything in when they want to. You know. But yeah, I'm growing my beard back. I don't think I'm going to grow it as long as I did. I'm going to keep it just trimmed up a little bit. So, but I don't want that big beard, because it was too hot with that beard. It was, you know, it was sweaty. It was, you know, it's gonna get worse. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get up in northern Arizona. I won't give the exact location. You know, I won't give the coordinates out, because I got other people that are gonna be camping with me. I don't want them disrupted. You know, so but I will include them in the videos on the live stream on the critic channel. So. I will introduce you to the people that I'm camping with, and we'll go from there. So, but I'm hoping to get up there sometime. I keep saying it's hard to give a time frame, man. I just don't know what's going to happen. You know, I'm trying to get this box built. You know, so and if I could do that, that would be great. Or I'm going to see if I can get this gentleman to help me with getting the generator taken out and getting the starter for it. I think that would be the thing to do. Starting on the 3rd of the month of June. And my plan is to probably get out of here on the 4th, if I can. So, get everything taken care of on the 3rd and go from there. I need to get tags for the RV and, you know, get to go through emission testing. And I just don't think I could do it up in northern Arizona, because they require different things. So, but anyway, that's the way I see it today. I know the RV Davy channel. But yeah, Blind Views, I spoke with him, and he said, Davy, just go ahead and, you know, get that, you give Camo some competition, man. You know, start a critic channel. And I thought, well, you know what, I should. But I told Blind Views, I actually did this from the very beginning, actually, without even knowing about it. I didn't know Camo was even employed by YouTube, honestly. I was just trying to kind of like be like him, you know. I just, you know, I had a bald head and kind of fit the bill, you know. Little pregnant. I'm pregnant in the belly here, and so we kind of got the, you know, kind of got things going. But yeah, Blind Views gave me the idea, and that's funny. I told him the idea I had long ago. I just didn't continue it, because then I found out Camo Dave was actually employed by YouTube, and so is Craig Carlton. Actually, Craig Carlton does everything for that guy, to be honest with you. He is, if it weren't for Craig Carlton, Camo wouldn't be, believe me. But that is to be true, and then you can watch Blind Views, he'll tell you the same story. Same ass story. But yeah, I figured, yeah, let's just get a critic channel. Go and get a second one. Anybody could do this. Anybody could be a critic. You can go and broadcast on YouTube. You know, if you guys want to do it, do it. Nobody's stopping you. It's a free country. You can do what you want. The more competition with Camo Dave, the better, right? Let's take his audience away from him. Let's move the camp away a little bit. Let's give more variety. I'm going to show you some sceneries here. I'm going to take you up into northern Arizona. I'm going to show you some things you guys have never seen. I'm going to take you down some roads that other YouTubers have not seen about Arizona, okay? And that's going to open the door to new campers and new opportunities, because it gives you the opportunity to go to a new spot and gives you another 14 days of camping that you didn't have otherwise. So that's another good thing. And yeah, I'll check you some trout lakes, some different lakes you've never seen before. So yeah, and RV Davy knows all these places because I've lived in Arizona since 1966. How many of you were around in 1966? I wasn't until August 9th. So yeah, yeah, 1966 in Scottsdale, Arizona. Scottsdale had 1,000 population. The whole Phoenix metro was 42,000 people total. Now it's what? It's like 4 million. It's like almost 5 million. It's catching up to LA. Square footage wise, Phoenix is just about as big as LA, square footage wise. So yeah, Phoenix could actually grow bigger than Los Angeles, and I think it will because of the economic situation here. Economically, it's the best situated to be here versus Los Angeles. But you don't have the ocean, and you got hot temperatures for 6 months versus, 12 months out of the year over in LA. You never know what you're going to get in Los Angeles. The weather is different. I lived in LA for 2 years. So those 2 years I lived in Long Beach. You could get there'd be days you can get 100, and then the next day it'd be 70. It just jump around. Like Phoenix, you don't get that. You get a consistency here with in the summer months. You can guarantee, from this point on, it's going to be right at 100 to 110, if not more. So there'll be days where it's 113, 14, 117. I think the hottest day last year in Phoenix was 117, I believe. So we'll see how it turns out this summer. Who knows? Nobody knows. But I'm going to be up in northern Arizona. I'm going to do that, and then we're going to do this critic channel. We're going to get some variation, and we're going to add just a variety of YouTubers, and we're not going to have favoritism. It's not going to be, I'm not going to be covering Nomadic Fanatic every single day, or Caravan Carolyn, or even though I know I've camped with these people. So I've camped in Caravan Carolyn's camp. She knows it. She talked to me for a long time before we had a falling out. But we had a falling out over meeting up in her camp. She didn't have time for me, and I got upset, and I said, "Hey, come over to my camp." And then she got mad at that point. She thought, "Well, who are you to say that? I'm freaking Caravan Carolyn, for God's sake. I'm a big YouTuber. You can't treat me like that." No, I was a fan of her channel. I still am. I've let her know that. I've come under different names. She doesn't know. I've got 14, 15 channels now. I can go in any one of those 15 channels, and she doesn't know it's me. I don't let her know that it is. A lot of people don't. Well, there's some know who all those channels are, but I've added some new ones now. They don't know those new ones. But I'm not going to go into those channels. I'm not going to mention their names. It's not necessary. So that's the other thing. I'm not going to bring up names. I'm going to say, well, this, and that, because then it puts me on the spot with that particular channel. We're going to leave that kind of crap out. We're going to try to leave crap out if we can leave it out. So, but got 9 people in here, lurking, I should say. Probably not all saying good things. They're probably saying, well, why is this bastard going to do a critic channel? Because why? Because I'm allowed to, and I can, and I will. Because Blind Views told me I should. So I'm going to take his advice, and I'm going to do it. And I think it's going to be fun. I'm not perfect. Hey, I'm not. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to work on it. And the best part about this, I'm not getting paid. I don't get any money for this. But I will take a gas donation if you guys want me to travel to a place you want to see. Give me a little gas money, and I'll go there, But I just need some gas money, a little extra. That's it. But it costs money to travel. This life is, nothing's free in life. We all know that. Nobody gives us anything. We have to earn it. Whatever we do, believe me, we earn it somehow, some way, shape, or form. So, but that's how we see it. That's how I see it today. So I'm at 39 minutes. I didn't think I'd be on this long. I thought I'd be able to wrap this up in about 20 minutes, and it turns out it's always a little longer than I think, you know. But so yeah, Harvey Davy, mark your calendar, mark everything. The Critic channel, it starts. You know, I gave my notification that I'm gonna go into business with creating this new Critic channel to compete with Camo Dave. And hey, I'm jumping into her Blind Views too. But Blind Views said, hey, that's cool. Go ahead and do it. So I'm listening to him. He's cool. If I were you guys, if you guys watch Camo Dave, switch over to Blind Views. You guys are going to get much better channel. He's a real person. He does things the way they should be done. Okay. You know, he's not a fluffy guy. He's not a guy. He doesn't show videos. Sometimes he does, but he doesn't. He has a different platform than everybody else, and he's fair about everything. I mean, he does his live. He does a live feed chat. You can go in there and you can shoot the shit with them, you know, and you can do that. And he's good about that. So Blind Views, I thank you very much for your advice. You know, hey, I said I wanted to do this, and yeah, I'm gonna get this channel up and going, and give me a chance to get the laptop hooked up. Let's see. You're blocked? How you can't be blocked. You can't be blocked. I'm gonna have to check that. You shouldn't be blocked because I just checked with Straight Jacket. He didn't have you blocked. How'd you get in? How'd you get in here? How'd you get in right now? How did you get in? But anyway, this could be a Critic channel here. We're gonna switch things up here a little bit. I'm gonna turn this into like I'm not Camo Dave because I can't. I don't want to be Camo Dave for one, but I want to compete with his channel. I want to see if I could take an audience away from him. See if I can create a new audience amongst people that are on YouTube. There's a lot of people coming to YouTube that are brand new, don't even know about Camo Dave. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to start this Critic channel. Let me get a chance to get the laptop set up, and I'm going to show some channels. I'm going to randomly pick people. I'm not going to favor any one particular channel. I'm not going to do. That's one thing I won't do. I'm going to make it fair and square for people on here. This is what it's all going to be about, and I'm going to do the live feeds like this, and most of it will be like this. And sometimes I'll talk about a few channels. Maybe I won't show their videos, but maybe I'll talk about it. Maybe I'll look at their videos and I'll explain. You know, I'll actually go back. I'll actually go into their video and watch their whole video so I can explain it all the way through. Camo goes through what, 10 seconds of one, and then makes up crap, and then the next thing you know, he's in trouble. You know, so that's what happens with his channel. But that's how he that's his channel. He can do whatever he wants with it. You know, I'm not gonna pick the guy apart, but what I don't like about him is he mooches off of people, you know, and he says he doesn't when he really does. That's irritating. You know, there's a lady channel that's put him up in his house. I mean, that's nice of her to do that, but I mean, come on, but she's paying for her popularity, basically. She's buying her fame. She's paying for it. It's costing her money to do that. Let's face it. It is. And, you know, if she wants to be famous that way, but then again, look she's throwing her life out there. Eventually, somebody's not going to like her. You know, she's going to start building troll channels. I mean, there's going to be trolls coming in there, and they're going to bombard her sometimes. Believe me, she don't have the moderation to zap all these people out. She doesn't. No, I'm not a YouTube celebrity. No way. Not even close. Not even. Never have been. People say that. I don't know why they say that, because they're wrong. There's no celebrity here. Not even in the least bit. You know that? I'm not. But maybe I can through the Critic channel. Maybe it's possible. Like it's starting to get hot out. I can start to feel the heat inside the RV here, and it's getting kind of toasty. I gotta check my blood sugar, take my pills. I gotta remember to do that every day. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I just don't have time in the day to watch over my health. So anyway, I got a membership at Planet Fitness. So I went over there yesterday, and I'm going to go there today. I'm going to hang out because they got nice air conditioning in there, nice comfortable furniture. So you can not only can you work out there, but you can also rest there. There's tanning beds, there's massage beds in there. That's what's really cool about that. I like to sit in a massage room and just, you put a quarter in the machine, or they got the free machines too. You can just sit back and let that thing massage your whole. Then you can sit there and hold it in the area that's where you're really sore on your back or your lower back, your upper, whatever. But yeah, my health insurance covers my Planet Fitness, and they'll actually give me 2 free. Yeah, I kind of slept I fell asleep at Planet Fitness last night. Actually, I think I got 5 hours in. So, and then I went. Oh, security came up to me, and I was texting with my friend, and he told me, "Are you going to camp here?" And let's see. So, I'm getting all kinds of friendships, opportunities for Facebook, but no, I'm not going to do that. But anyway, I decided to go to Whataburger because Whataburger's open 24/7. So what did I do? I get here and I lock my keys in the freaking RV. So then I have to wake up this guy that's in his truck over next to me and, hey, can you pull your truck up in there so I can climb in your bed and I can open up my window and get in to my RV? So he did that for me, and the kind man he was, I blessed him with God blessings, and I said, man, I'll tell you, this is a lifesaver, getting me to come in the RV and get my keys out. Then I went back inside Whataburger and I got myself a burger and fries and drink. And yeah, the manager there was not very nice. And I say, hey, can I use your chair? But I actually took one anyway. They took the chair, and I tried to use the chair to get in the RV, and it wasn't high enough. I couldn't do it. So the truck idea was a better idea. But anyway, I've launched the platform here for the Critic channel today. I gave notice that I'm going to be doing this, and we'll see how it goes. See where it takes me. It might take me, it might run me into the mud. Who knows? I'm still going to do it. You know that? If I can get, I know some channels, the big channels like Destination Open Road. I'm good friends with Panda. She's huge these are huge channels, and Six String Steve, and Full Tiny House too. Forgot to mention them, and the SS RV Cats. These are all my normal people, my go-to people, so that I hang with, and I've camped with these people too, so they know me, and they know me from the camping at the Colorado River, at the border there with Blythe in Arizona, Blythe, California. So did that in 2018. This past year I was up in Cottonwood because I was stuck up there. I was stuck up in the snow most of the time, actually. Very cold weather. I don't want to do that again this year. This year it's going to be right where I'm going to go to quartzsite this year. But here's the other update on what I'm going to do. As soon as I get my inheritance money, I'm going to help YouTubers, okay? That's what I'm going to do with the money. I'm going to put up land at 2 locations, in the desert and also up in northern Arizona. So you YouTubers have a place to camp. And it'll be a little fee only because I have to maintain the property, okay? Property taxes and whatever. But it's not going to be a big, huge fee. But you could stay there unlimited time if you want. You could stay there 1 day or you could stay there 100 days. It don't matter to me. But I'm giving you an opportunity to camp and not be harassed by cops. Because that's what's happening. Yeah, the Colorado River, beautiful. Man, I'd love to down there over there. I camp with the Mobile Traveler, too. Another big YouTube channel. The Mobile Traveler. Check him out. He's got 6,000 subscribers. He's really grown. He's really grown as a channel. I'm really impressed his channel. So, but yeah, he's a cool guy, too. He likes to cook. I like to cook. I helped him cook at the Colorado River 2018. That was kind of cool. He was married at the time. His wife wasn't the nicest lady. She didn't like me. But because I filmed a YouTube video and their dog was involved in the video and they didn't like that. And she made me delete it and she got angry with me. And I said, well, you know what? I'm not going to stay here. I'm going to leave. So what did I do? The next morning, I packed the RV. I got it all ready to travel. And I went to Parker, Arizona. I stayed at Blue Water Casino. I did that. So that was cool. That was a good thing I did that. I met some cool people over there, and and then we did some videos. I did a collaboration video with another YouTuber out over there, and it was really funny. And boy, I like that. I really like that guy too. I really would have liked to have done a backup video of the one we did, because that video took off. It was just it was a masterpiece. We had no idea that we were going to create a masterpiece video when we did this. It just turned out that way. You never know what you're going to get when you shoot a YouTube video. You really don't, until you get the views, and that's how you really know. Then when you get a bunch of views, then you take a look at that video and you take note of that video and try to do the same platform, and that's what's going to get you some better views. So that's a better way to take note of things, But I'm going to do the same thing with this critic channel. I'm going to see what works and what doesn't work. And if something's working, then I'll try to go that direction. So, but until I get to that platform, I just don't know yet. So, but all I wanted to do today was just announce that I'm doing the critic channel. And the good thing about it, my sidekick, I'm going to tell you who he is. Straight Jacket 85. He's going to be the sidekick on it, and he's the moderator. He's going to be he's limited what he can do because he's in 3 rock bands. So, and I'm a musician myself, so I sing, I play guitar, and Camo Dave told me that you're not a musician, you can't play, you don't know how to play guitar and all this. I'm like, screw you. I wrote a song that was a Christian song called I Know I Hear Your Voice. It's on the producer was not Craig Carlton. Jerry Peters, actually, is his name, but he's a Nashville producer, music producer, and he's under score for A&M Records off a Christian label. So it's A&M Records has a Christian portion, and he's underneath that. And he's out of Nashville, Tennessee. You could check the music. You could check out one song I did called I Know I Hear Your Voice. I wrote the melody for that song, so I'm the melody writer of that. So I created that whole song. That whole song became because of the singing idea I had for it. So, and I had a couple other friends participate with it too. But we fought over it. It is what it is. A Christian music channel, yeah. But go check it out. Jerry Peters. Look at the Jerry Peters. I Know I Hear Your Voice. There's a little video clip to it. And we didn't actually do the music. We wrote the music, but we had studio musicians come in and play over what we wrote. So check it out and tell me how you like it or you don't like it or whatever. It really don't matter. It's a Christian song. It's about God. It's about giving to the Lord. It's what it's all about. So, but my 3 other friends, personal friends, co-wrote that tune with me. So, and they're good musicians. One of them's really good. He's still writing songs for Christian label right now. He's doing really well. I can tell you his name, but his name is Jim Moore. And then you can look under my name is Dave Slisko, and look under Paul Johnson. Look under those credits, and you see our names in there for that song. So check it out. Tell me if you like it. You don't like it, no bit. Just. We wrote it. It was one song that got took note on. Some people in L.A. We were in Los Angeles. We were at a record label there, and an individual caught that song and wanted to record it. So we said okay. So we let him do it. So that was out of L.A. But those people, that didn't hold up too well out of the L.A. portion of it. And then the guy from Nashville, Tennessee, heard that song from the L.A. portion, and he went in and jumped in on the ship and said, "Hey, I want to re-record that." And I said, "Okay." So we got together, the 3 of my friends, and we said, "Okay, we'll do it." So we chose to do it, and here it is. And now it's, I don't know, it's still doing well, I guess. It's still on the still in the charts. So we're not getting paid by it because, Jerry Peters owns that song now. We sold that out to him, so we took our money and he makes all the I can't even say it. He makes all the extra money off of it. You know, all the playbacks all goes to his pocketbook, so which is fine. I mean, we did what we could do with that song. We couldn't really take it any further, so we, you know. But me, at this point in time, I've gotten into the YouTube thing, so it's not so much the music thing. What I do is I do karaoke here and there, and just to brush up on my singing, and that's it. Guitar playing, I got neuropathy in my hands. It's kind of hard to play the instrument anymore. You know, I try, but it's just it hurts. I got arthritis, and it takes its toll on you. 56. I'm about ready to turn 57 in August, so things have certainly gotten tougher health wise. But I just have to do a better job taking care of my health. That's all. But doctors are tough because I got Phoenix doctors, and you know I need to get Northern Arizona doctors because I can't. I don't want to be down here in the hot weather with the RV. See, they don't understand that I'm living out of my RV. They don't understand that, so they're like, "Wow, you 2 years, almost coming upon 2 years living out of this RV. It's amazing. I would have never dreamed I could do it. I did it. People ask me, how do you do it? I just do it. I know how much water I use and how much propane. It's different from each month, because if I'm not cooking in here all the time, then you're not using. Then if you're cooking all the time, then you're using up more propane. You know, if you use a shower, you're using more propane. So, you know, so I take my showers at Planet Fitness. It's easier that way. That way I'm not using up the resources that I got in the RV here. So, but yeah, Pookie Boo or Spooky Boo, I think her name is. She said she's blocked. She was never blocked. I don't. She was blocked once, but we unblocked her. So for some reason she can't get into this channel. I don't know. Understand why not? But I'll talk to Straight Jacket and see if we can find out if she's blocked. Maybe she accidentally got blocked. I don't know. But anyway, Spooky Boo, if you're listening, you know, I will have Straight Jacket check tonight and see if you're blocked. You shouldn't be, but if you are, we'll get you unblocked because you shouldn't be blocked. You've not done anything wrong. You've been good on the channel. You've been supportive. You support the channel, so you're good. So don't worry about it. We'll get it straightened out. You know, get you back in here. I like all my regular fans that have been with me from the very beginning. So there we go. We kind of got a platform set up here. See, I can see Shreddy Bruce comment. She could be blocked. I don't know though. I'm not positive on that. I will check into it though. I can't do it till tonight because Straight Jacket sleeps during the day, and he plays 3 rock bands, I believe. I think he's got 3 rock bands going right now. It might be 2, but I think it's 3. But he's busy, man. The guy's playing 20. It's like he's 24/7 with that guitar, you know. Good guitar player, good songwriter too. And I've jammed with him over the years. Not recently, but we've done a few things. More in lines of heavy metal, but you know, I've done a couple other things. But you know, like I said, I'm getting into this YouTube thing. This has been this way since 2016 or 15, I think. No, actually, 2014 it goes back. It might even go before that even. But yeah, you could check DMS 1962-65. You could see my guitar playing in there, singing at Lake Mead. I've got some camping videos there. And then you got RV American Traveler. You could check the videos I got there. I'm doing some stuff in Prescott, Arizona. I'm going to go back and do some ghost investigation things too. As a matter of fact, I got rid of some ghosts at a house here in Phoenix. I did that for a family that had some ghosts haunting them, and I got rid of those ghosts. So whatever it is that I do, it worked, and it continues to work. Okay, and I'm not using fancy equipment. I'm not using high-tech gear. Do you want to know what I use? I use a white candle, myself, a cross, and holy water. And then I say what I say. And that always gets rid of the ghosts. Every single time. So, but sometimes I have those spirits haunt me, though. Those spirits follow me. So I know that because I can hear them. And I don't like that. But it's part of the job. It comes with the territory, so. But yeah, I'm going to go to Mary Cummings' grave. I'm going to do a seance on her grave. It's going to be a live feed. I'm going to do a live feed. I'm trying to get a collaboration with another person that does ghost hunting. And so far I haven't been able to get anybody. But if I do it by myself, guess what? Most likely I'll end up doing it by myself. I'm not afraid of spirits. I'm not afraid of the ghosts at all. I go right in there and I do my thing. And I'm going to get this all set up. Up there in Prescott, Arizona. It's it's called the Pioneers Cemetery. The Pioneers Cemetery in Prescott. So I will do that. It'll be. I would like to do it around 4th of July weekend if I could, if I could pull it off. Let me see what I could do. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple other YouTubers involved with this, because I'm gonna be camping with some other YouTubers, so, and I'll involve them, and then they can be part of it too. So that'd be cool. I'll bring, I don't know, bring a few people. It'd be probably more likely I'll do it. It's gonna have to be done between. I gotta contact the cemetery. I gotta make arrangements with them because it needs to be done between I'd say 2:30 in the morning, about 2:45 to about 4 o'clock in the morning, and so that's the only time. That's when spirits are most active. They're active basically between 2 to about 5 in the morning, but usually you don't want to go to 5. You want it still to be dark out. So, but let me check on that. So let me get all that information, and I'll keep you guys informed on that when I'm going to do that. Okay, so depending on how things turn out, I'm going to set something up with. But I got to call the Pioneer Cemetery up there in Prescott, see if I can get that. See if they can let me in there at that time, and I'm gonna stay there the whole night, right on that graveyard. It's Mary Cummings. That's Big Nose Kate. That's the lady from Tombstone. The lady that was involved with Doc Holliday. That was Doc Holliday's go-to woman, man. And so let me do that. And I got some reaction when I was on their grave the last time. I got some feelings in there. So there's something there. There is. But we're gonna find out when I light that candle. The candle doesn't lie. Okay, when I call the spirits out, that candle's gonna go crazy. I'm going to prove to you that when I light it, the candle's going to be subtle. And then when I call the spirits out, evil and bad, or good, the candle's going to act up. The candle's going to shoot back and forth, go up and down, whatever. But like I said, that's simple technology stuff. I don't need no fancy gadgets, electronic gadgets, because that doesn't tell you anything, okay? Realistically, the way to really know, that candle. And it's just a basic. Matter of fact, I'll take you with me because every time I buy a new candle, I'm just going to go to Walmart. Yeah, I'm just going to buy a white candle at Walmart. That's it. I'll even shoot the video of doing it, so that way you know I'm not going to some gadget store trying to finagle you guys into thinking that I went to some shop that I can operate that candle with electronic devices. Because some of that stuff you can. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to prove to you that candle is just a basic candle. And when I talk, you're going to see. The owner of this one house I was at, he was blown away. He couldn't believe what he was saying. And I go, well, there you go. And they go, watch, when the spirits are gone, guess what happens? The candle shuts off. Okay, I got a call coming. Guys, hey, I'm going to let this call go by and I'm going to call back. I got Social Security people calling me too. They just don't stop calling me. So I already have Social Security, so I ain't worried about that. So, but anyway, let me shut this video down, and I just want to touch base with you guys. I've done that, And just to let you know, tell your friends, man. There's going to be a new critic channel coming, and we're going to compete against Camel Dave's channel. We're going to do that. I'm not competing with Blind Views now. He's good. He's to me. He's everything. I like Blind Views. He's down there with guy. But Camel Dave, no, he's not. He's not good for the people out there. He doesn't stand for the people, because I know some other channels. I'm not going to mention their names, but they do not go to his channel. Matter of fact, they were right there, staying right where he was. They could have gone onto his channel, and he on his collaboration video. But guess what? The meetup, they didn't show up. They didn't go. They didn't go there because they don't care for the guy. The guy's, like they for one, they can see through him. Okay, people are starting to see through him, and same with Blind Views. Everybody's starting to see through him. He's got his supporters, and Destination Storm. Yeah, she's going to support him because he's the one that's doing everything for her channel. You know what? She doesn't need to go to him to learn how to build a channel. You do it on your own. Okay, that's how you build a channel. It's trial and error. What works, what doesn't work. Like I'm going to do. I'm going to see what's going to work, and I'm going to go that direction. If it don't work, then guess what? I know not to go in that direction. So it's just based upon the people that are coming into your channel. You got your bad people, and you got your good people. You got your medium, middle of the line kind of people. Me, I got a lot of bad people. I got a lot of people that hate my guts. I don't care. I'm still gonna do this. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna cover people and talk about them, and I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna try not to talk about the bad stuff with these people. I'm really gonna try not to, if I can help it. So we're just gonna try to leave the good stuff. The good stuff that you see in nature stuff. Like the flowers, the bees, the good old nature that we see every day out there. We're gonna try to get more of that kind of stuff, and not about the fluffy stuff like YouTube, like this Aaron, like Life with Aaron's doing. He's doing a bottom of YouTube cruise with these are all the rich people on YouTube. These are all the people that make like 10 grand a month. Like channels like trying to think. Mark Fun Jones is a good personal friend of Camel Dave's, and I like the guy, but he's too much of a friend with Camel Dave, and I don't know. I can't honestly say I can support him. But who else? The Swedes don't care for those guys. Okay, they don't care for me. We don't care for each other. So they're going to be part of that cruise. They're going to be the big part of it. And then I'm trying to think of who else is going to be on that big cruise. Oh, Camel Dave. Oh, he's going to be on there. So that's a good reason not to go on that one for me. I'll definitely make sure I don't go on that cruise. But I've never been on a cruise, so I'm not a fluffy type guy to do that kind of stuff, Though I'd like to do a Mexican cruise, but we'll see. Maybe down the road. Maybe I can afford it. I don't know. Where am I gonna put the RV? I got no place to put the RV. Got no place to park it, so I'd have to put it away somewhere. I'd have to find a place that I'd have to pay a month to keep it away. But then when I come back, then what do I got? So those are just reasons not to do something like that, Anyway. I got nothing else to say here, guys. I think I'm going to close it out. And like I said, I've informed you guys, and we're going to get this critic thing going. But give me some time here. I got to get the laptop set up. So I got to get the platform set up. I got to get the Wi-Fi, the internet working with this phone, so that I can get that laptop running off the internet. Then I can pull up the some channel names and whatever, and I can randomly pick. I think I'm not going to do a whole bunch. It's only going to be like a few channels, maybe every other day or something. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We don't know yet, so we'll just see what. It's just not going to be a regular solid platform. It's going to be whenever. Okay, I might just say, okay, I'm going to cover these individuals because I watched their videos and I felt that they did something pretty cool, and I'm just going to acknowledge them, But that would be like a favoritism type thing. I'm going to try to stay away from that. As a matter of fact, I should just stay away from it. not do that favoritism stuff. It's a bad thing to do. Because then it just creates enemies with you and the audience that's out there. So we want to make it fair and square for everybody. So I think the random thing is just the way to do it. You stick with it. Then it's fair for everybody. So everybody gets a fair shake at getting their videos played online or whatever. So, but let's get this channel built up here first. Let's see where we can take this channel and get it built up. I think we could do. I think this thing could work. You know, I think we could get this channel going. I never thought about that. This is a great idea to really build this channel fast, because then everybody wants to see what I'm bringing about, bringing with other YouTubers out there. So and take it from there. But anyway, that's all there is to say today. And I thank you guys that came in here and supported the channel, and you know, I'm real gracious about that. And we're gonna let you guys go. Got a lot of people coming in here on the side here with their stuff coming on YouTube, so we're gonna let you guys go. We're gonna close it out. And like I said, I can't thank you guys enough that came in here. Pookie Boo, thank you for coming in here. I thank everybody that came in here and been supportive of the channel and continue to be supportive of the channel. I really thank you guys, and I can't thank you guys enough. So yeah, to your success and my success, we're gonna close this out. So okay, guys, we'll catch you on the next video. Okay, thanks. Goodbye. Whoops.